a little bit, just to calm the waters a little bit, because sometimes people be needing a diamond and silk fix.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're
yeah.
giving you a chit chat snack.
Uh-huh. And YouTube is coming up right
Is YouTube
now.
coming up right now?
Yes.
Okay, so we're giving you a chit chat snack, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So listen to, before we get started, you all, the show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. I want you to head over there to chitchattour.com to get your tickets. The show must go on. As far as I know, the shows are still going on. It's just been moved towards the end of the year, closer to the end of the year. So get your tickets at chitchattour.com.
That's
All
right.
right. Also, there is a promotion going on when it comes to our book. Our book is due all August 2020. So if you go to diamondandsilkbook.com, pre-order it, you're going to receive a signed copy. And then
Yes.
your name is going to be entered into a drawing
Yes.
where we're going to pick a name out, and then you're going to receive a personal video message from Diamond and Silk.
That's right.
So if you have not pre-ordered your book, you can pre-order at diamondandsilkbook.com. Mm-hmm. You trying to say something to me?
Yes. I want everybody to take a look.
Take a look, everybody. Oh, take a look. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Come on in.
Come on.
Come on a little closer.
Come on.
Because we got something to tell you.
That's right.
Now, y'all know we just finished the last chapter of our book called Uprising,
That's right.
which is due out on August the 18th. Go to diamondandsilkbook.com
Uh-huh.
to pre-order right now.
That's right.
But wait,
Wait.
there's more.
Uh-huh.
If you pre-order in the next 24 hours,
Uh-huh.
we are going to send you a signed book plate
Uh-huh.
and enter your name into a drawing to receive a personalized video message from us to you. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Now, we already know that old Jim Crow Joe said we ain't black.
What?
But the last time we checked,
Uh-huh.
we black.
That's right.
And you know what?
What?
We have a message for old Jim Crow Joe.
Uh-huh.
Just because we're black, it don't mean we have to vote Democrat.
That's right.
Maybe we can teach old Jim Crow Joe a thing or two.
Uh-huh.
So in this book, we write about our truth.
Our truth.
And in case you forgot,
Uh-huh.
let me remind you again.
Yeah.
The name of the book is Uprising.
Uh-huh.
Who in the hell said you can't ditch and switch?
That's right.
So we done already woke up America.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's time to wake up Jim Crow Joe
Uh-huh.
and these Democrats.
Maybe.
Maybe it's time for you all to experience the awakening of Diamond and Silk.
Maybe.
So now you don't get to judge us based on what somebody said about us.
Uh-huh.
Now you can read it for yourself.
That's right.
You can pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. And don't forget,
Don't forget.
if you pre-order the book within 24 hours,
Uh-huh.
you're going to receive a signed book plate.
Uh-huh.
And your name is going to be entered into a drawing.
Uh-huh.
And some lucky person is going to receive a video message from us to you. So pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. That's diamondandsilkbook.com. And there you have it, you all.
Yes.
Okay, so real quick, I know you think I'm off. I'm a little off.
Yes.
But let me tell you what's really ticking me off.
Tell us what's ticking you off, because it got you all off.
Okay, listen.
Listen.
With all due respect,
Okay.
and I'm being humbly respectful.
Humbly respectful.
This is the third funeral
Uh-huh.
for George Floyd,
All right.
who the media said
Uh-huh.
have or has had COVID-19.
That's right.
They had an open viewing casket the other day.
Open viewing to the public.
Uh-huh. But you have people that have loved ones
Mm-hmm.
who passed away
Uh-huh.
and they died with COVID-19.
COVID-19. Yes.
But they haven't been able to bury their loved ones. They couldn't get their last minutes with their loved ones.
Couldn't say goodbye.
And some of them got ashes in the mail
Yep.
of their so-called loved ones.
Yep.
Does this make any sense, or is it just me? And y'all know, once I start getting irritated about it, I got to
Yeah.
talk about it now.
You're really irritated
I'm getting a
about
little
it.
irritated about it because we were told that black people was disproportionately affected by COVID-19.
That's right.
And if black people are disproportionately affected by COVID-19 and all of those black people are in the street, ain't this day 14th of the protest?
This is day 14.
Is the hospitals full? Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did the death skyrocket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm a little. I'm a little taken aback. I'm a little irritated by
Yes.
that.
And
the
how we having
hypocrisy.
open casket funerals or
With COVID.
viewings.
That's right.
if
When
the
you all said that
individual-
this was so contagious.
Yes.
You cannot continue to change the rules in the middle of the game and don't think somebody like a Diamond and Silk will call y'all out.
Got to call you out because something is not.
Something is
not
again
right.
wrong. It's
Yeah.
off here.
You have the president now talking about he wants to start back with the rally.
He should start back with the rally. All these people in the streets protesting.
Protesting.
We need a good rally.
Yes, right.
I'm
But-
ready to rally some
But you
folks.
have some on the left talking about no, you got to take precaution. You can't do this.
Well,
and
then
can't
why
do
you
that.
not telling everybody to take precaution out there in them streets?
That's right. Especially if black people are disproportionately affected by this virus.
And you saying they are the ones passing away.
Uh-huh.
I'm just listening to some of the stuff that you all done said.
I don't see no social distancing. I don't see all of this stuff that they want everybody to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I see a few people with the mask on.
Uh-huh.
Just a few.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got me all bothered.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
So,
I'm
so
bothered.
you've been ready to say.
Well,
you want
I'm
to say
just like,
something
you
about
know, with all due respect, okay, I got that they're having a funeral or whatever, and I have no problems with that. But if you all said that this man had COVID, a lot of people couldn't even bury their loved ones because they were diagnosed with COVID.
So how is he able to have 3 funerals and people couldn't even have 1 funeral for their loved
I'm
ones?
telling you, you all, y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay
And
attention.
y'all wonder why they trying to shut Diamond and Silk up.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know we going to tell it.
They know we gonna tell you all the truth.
Something
Something
ain't
ain't
smelling
right.
right.
Something ain't smelling right
Something
right
smell
here.
fishy and it ain't tuna.
It ain't tuna, and I just had me some tuna crackers. They were so good
I don't
because I only
smell it.
had an apple for breakfast.
Okay.
I should have ate a breakfast,
No,
but I didn't.
I had
only
to
had
eat
an apple,
something, honey.
a piece of fruit.
All of this on me right here. I got to make sure I'm well fed.
Red fell. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you all. So let me tell you what's also been getting up under my skin. I've been hearing about a lot of these people want to defund the police, and I believe Minneapolis have already put things in place that say that they're going to defund their police.
Okay.
Okay. And so the first person, I'm like, well, okay, if you're going to defund the police, who you going to call? Batman and Robin? Ghostbusters? Uh-huh.
BLM 256, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, who you gonna call? Well, this is what I think about Black Lives Matter. Since Black Lives Matter has allegedly taken in over $100 million in donation, these communities where they are defunding the police, where it won't be police, I believe Black Lives Matter organizations should step up and make sure these communities have private protection. They have enough money to do it now.
To do it.
And I am so curious to see with Black Lives Matter, if this much money was truly raised, how much is this money? How many of these dollars are going to impact or affect or help a Black life?
How many?
That's what I want to know.
How many?
So they talking about defunding the police. I don't know why. And this is what I'm here to tell people, especially my Black brothers and sisters. And listen, I love you all. I love all of you all. I love my Black brothers and sisters because you don't know. Now, I hear you. Oh, I hear some of you.
Some of you.
Diamond and
Some of
Silk,
you.
I can't stand you. I didn't come here for you to stand me. That I didn't ask your ass to think, could saying me.
Oh, come over here.
I didn't even ask you to like me. I'm telling you to listen to me.
Listen.
Because it seemed like they know who to manipulate and who to use.
That's right.
The ones with the darker hue.
Yeah.
The black folk.
Black folk.
Because look at how they got you acting out of emotion.
Uh-huh.
Instead of responding, you're reacting.
That's right.
So I want you all to pay really close attention here. You know, if you allow white liberals to come into your communities to coerce and encourage you to defund your police department, you are going to be sitting up. You're going to really be a victim.
That's right.
Because somebody that's your skin color is going to break in there on you.
On you.
Watch what I tell you.
That's right.
Just watch what I tell you.
That's right. Go ahead.
And then what you going to do? Go ahead.
Right. They already had black people in the streets marching, talking about gun control. You gave up your guns. Now you're going to give up your freedoms to be protected by the police.
Now what you going to do?
What you going to do?
You watching when they say they want you to give up your guns and the police department. And see, this is what I don't understand about these liberals. Liberals always trying to show or trying to coerce black people how to destroy their very existence. And you don't even realize what's going on, my black brothers and sisters. Wake up and listen.
That's right. And they are so clever that they put these mechanisms in place for you to destroy your own self.
Ella J said, I'm only against police unions. Unions are democrats. Here's the deal. I don't know anything about the unions, but I believe that we need officers that's going to protect and serve. Do I believe that policies need to be changed? Yes.
Yep.
Some policies need to be changed. Don't ever put your knee in nobody's neck.
That's
if
right.
If that's a policy, take that out. It should be against the law. You should go to jail for doing that because you could kill somebody.
That's right.
For that. But do I believe that the whole police department should be dismantled? Absolutely not.
No. There do need to be a reform. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. If you are a big person and you're telling somebody to put their hands behind their back, you are crushing their airways. People need to understand. The police that is arresting people need to understand that.
Right.
That is a hard thing for a big person to do and then lay them on their stomach as well. It's just certain protocols that do need to be implemented.
Right.
I do believe that.
Right.
It needs to be
But don't coerce black people to get rid of their police force.
That's right. And in the midst of everything, don't blame Trump. Look, it's up to the mayors, to your governors, to the DA, to the district attorney there in your cities and within your state to implement a lot of these policies to the police that's policing these different communities. Not Trump.
Right. And see, black people, what they want you to do, they already know they losing the black vote.
Right.
So they want to create something to keep you outraged.
Yep.
So that you can go to the voting polls to vote. But here's the deal. They're trying to coerce you to vote for the same people, the same system that hadn't implemented any policies.
And the same system that created this system.
Right. You want to talk about systematic racism. That systematic racism begins with a system that's ran by white liberals.
That's right.
That's who runs most of the system.
And it dates back to the days of slavery.
Absolutely.
Think about it.
But before you all go out here and pumping your fists, you better look at who you marching around. Who's coercing you and telling you to do certain things, or you're not going to have a community. When they said and done, you ain't even going to have a house.
Especially with this lie. Pay attention to this lie, you all. When they say they want to remove funding from the police and then they want to give it to the communities. Look.
They should have already given money to the communities. They bring in so many millions.
The government give money to your communities.
It gives money to the state, and the state's supposed to allocate it to those communities.
But they don't.
And they still not going to.
That's right.
I want you all to understand, it's up to you all. Listen, back in 2015, I know some of you on here, you may be new and you may think that we just got on the scene. No. We've been here since 2015. You just not waking up.
That's right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Wake up.
But understand this, here in 2015, we told you you have your own mind. Think for yourself.
That's right.
Take a step back.
Yep.
Stop using your emotions to run things. Take a step back. Does it make sense to defund your police and get rid of your police officers.
Does it?
I understand what some police officers have done. All police officers don't react like that. So you better use your head. Oh, you gonna be sitting around and you ain't gonna have nothing fooling up around up in here. And the ones that's coercing you to get rid of the police department and the police officers, the ones that's coercing you to do that, they will be with their armed guards.
That's right.
Behind their picket fences
And police.
while they watching you destroy yourself. This liberal ideology is the reason why black people are destroyed.
That's right. And you get out in the streets, you are pissed off with someone else instead of looking in the mirror at yourself for voting for the same system that got you pissed off in the first place.
And they only care about your black life when they need a black vote. And I heard so many people that got killed in Chicago over the past week, the weekend. If black lives really matter, then when are black lives going to matter to other black lives? Think about that for a moment,
That's right. That's right.
Don't even make no doggone sense.
That's right.
Really just, I'm tired
And then
of
when I see Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, God. Look like she couldn't get up, huh? I saw something.
If you all don't see what's going on,
I don't know what to say.
Y'all better wake up. They only panders to black folks.
When
Every
they
4 to 4 years when they need a vote.
When they need a vote.
Here they come out.
Now
they had the Kenta cloth on, and I guess now, you know, they're supposed to be saying, we're with you, power to the people. But I wonder what would have happened if a group of Republicans would have came out in afros.
People would have gotten mad.
What would
People would
have
have been ticked off.
Well, I mean, what would have happened? Just think about that, y'all. How do we allow these people to take and use our culture for their own political gain? And we stand by and say, kumbaya, it's okay.
That's what we do. That's what we need to
But then you
doing.
turn around and you blame Trump for all of the atrocities that's happened within a years, within your community, within your system ran by minorities and Democrats.
This ain't got nothing to do with Trump. Look at who's running your cities. And I need alpha men.
Alpha men.
Running these governors and being mayors.
That's right.
I need somebody with a backbone. Because what bothers me is when you got some of these mayors telling or coercing your police department to abandon their precincts.
That's right.
Some
of these women can be mayors too. We need
women
too.
But I need a strong woman. And that one in Atlanta, she was very strong when she told them, you ain't gonna be messing up and through here.
But that mayor in DC,
or that mayor in Minneapolis, I don't like that.
Or in Illinois, these are Democrat
they need
mayors. They need to go.
Go.
They need to go because you're what you're doing is adding fuel to the fire.
Right.
You're flaming the fire.
That's
what you're doing.
I also saw something. I might as well go ahead and talk about it. Get on off my chest.
Get it on off your chest.
Where white people was washing the feet of black folk.
Say what?
Now, I'm going to tell you like this here to my white brothers and sisters. I love you, but don't ask me to wash your feet, and I'll never ask you to wash mine. I'm not looking for you all to validate me because I'm already validated. I already know that my black life matter, so I don't have to go out in the streets and pump my fist because I know that it matters.
That's right.
Now, here's the only thing I'm asking for. Make this an even playing field.
Yes.
Period. I'm not asking for nobody to do nothing for me.
Right.
So I want black people to understand that when you have people coercing and encouraging you that you should make somebody feel guilty for their skin color, you should make them feel inferior to you in order for you to be made whole, that means you have low self-esteem. You got to bring somebody down in order to lift you up. That means that's low self-esteem. Black people understand that.
And you know what that also means?
What?
That's racism. Because if you got to make yourself, your skin color feel inferior to somebody else's skin color, that's racism. I don't care if it's white people or black people.
You want white people to feel guilty for being white, and now you expect for white people to now bow down to black people and wash your feet. Let me tell you another thing that really disturbed me when I saw police officers bowing down. You weak and you look like cowards.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna respect you like that. Ain't nobody gonna respect you like that.
That's right. I kneel for one man, and that's God.
That's right.
Believe that. Believe that.
Tell y'all how y'all look.
This BS that y'all have going on where I got to bow down to you or you got to bow down to me, that's racism. Because you feel like you're superior than that other one. A Black Lives Matter. What would happen if it was White Lives Matter? If there was a White Lives Matter organization? Let
me just say this here. Back during the days where probably our mother and father was growing up, and her mother and father, our grandma, they experienced the Ku Klux Klan, white people marching in the streets with sheets, acting like they were the superior race, and they wanted everybody, the black race, to feel inferior. So you can imagine how they felt.
That's right.
I wouldn't want nobody else ever feeling like that.
Way. That's right.
So why are we trying to turn the tables to get white people to feel that way?
Right.
If our ancestors felt that way back in the day.
That's right.
Why we not creating a system where, okay, we in this together.
Right.
We won.
Because
we are Americans.
The same thing that you're supposed to be upset about and angry about, you're creating.
Right. Right.
You're creating it.
I don't like the way this is not.
We are humans at the end of the day.
Right.
We are Americans at the end of the day. It's about being one race, and that's the human race. All the way across the board. But you got somebody bowing down to you.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, I'm not asking. Let me tell you something. My white brothers and sisters, y'all are my brothers and sisters, just like my black
brothers.
All
of y'all my brothers and sisters. That's right.
But I ain't asking nobody to wash my feet or bow down to me. Let me tell you something. I treat myself with respect, so I expect others to treat me with respect.
That's right.
That's how that's earned.
That's right.
You don't go and command somebody to give you respect, and you don't even respect your own self.
Because self-respect starts with yourself.
That's right. Let me tell you another thing to my black brothers and sisters. Y'all out in the streets pumping your fists, and you got them white liberals out there with you, right?
There with you.
But let me tell you something. Some of y'all are speaking a lot of anti-America stuff. And white people like, whoa, wait a minute now. I'll be out here marching with you, but I don't know about some of this stuff. Because the funding the police, that don't sound right. Them same ones sitting there pumping their fists going to be the ones go and vote for Trump law and order. We want law and order in our country. So I just want people to be cautious. I think that you can get respect. And I don't think you have to command it. You don't have to demand it. But when you start respecting yourself, when you start validating yourself, I don't have to be out in the street saying my Black life matter. When a police officer stopped me, I know how to conduct myself. Now, let me say this here. What happened with George Floyd? Every time I see that, I get outraged. That was wrong. You had people standing around saying, hey, he can't breathe. He can't breathe.
Right.
We can clearly see that that's wrong. But not all officers act that way. Not all officers act that way.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
So we cannot let one bad person just mess it up for everybody else.
And can I just say something too? When it come down to police report, I think it would be something police reform. I think that it would be something nice if they had really a main system where police officers can be anonymous and letting a particular person know this particular officer have did this, and this, because you may see some unkind gestures or different things going on with you, but they have nowhere to report it, because if they report it within their police jurisdiction, then retaliation can happen to them. But there needs to be one place where you could just send that in anonymously to say, I saw this or I have that information, so that it won't be no type of retaliation.
Right. Pedro said, how can you stand for anything if you always kneeling? I get it. I'm looking
And
at
but
this
nobody
here.
want to come and have a seat at the table so that we can get this matter solved.
Stop, right.
That's why it continues on after
Yeah,
all of
I
these
just
years,
remember
sis.
what I told you all the other day. Make sure you're not reacting and you are responding,
Responding.
because they're going to keep putting things up in your face to get you to react so you can be out there
Right.
acting. But with all of this that has happened within the past 2 weeks, it's time to open back up these states, and it's time for people to go back to work.
And another thing that is
Yes.
also let us see that we can get out and vote.
Absolutely.
We can
That's
now
right.
go line up
We don't
and
have to
vote.
have no paper ballots mailed to us.
No.
Go on out there,
Yes.
open up these voting booths,
Yes.
so people can go in there and they can vote
Yeah.
for whoever they want to
See,
vote
the left
for.
showed their hands.
That's right.
They
with all
showed
of
their
this.
hands with all of this right here. So now it's going to be hard for you to say we can't go to a Trump rally.
Right.
It's going to be hard for you to say 60 to 100,000 people can't gather at a Trump rally.
That's right.
Because what we saw these last 2 weeks, what we saw go down, damn that.
We can be at a Trump rally. Yeah, but it's something else on the way, so be prepared.
The calm before the storm.
Yes.
All right.
And this is all, everything to me has been designed to figure out how they're going to hurt President Donald J. Trump
Yep.
during this election.
Yep.
Let's take the economy. Let's talk about our racial injustice.
Yeah.
Especially when the whole country was on the same page as to what happened. And then you had the media really hijack the minds of people,
Yep.
and start feeding you a narrative.
Like
Look,
it's okay to
yeah,
loot and it's okay to burn
you
down.
have your own minds. You can think for yourself. And listen, I told you all the other day, especially my black brothers and sisters, that y'all are going. A lot of y'all gonna be in trouble.
Yep.
Who been who been on the TV?
Yeah.
Who been getting arrested?
Who been getting called?
Not a lot of the white people that was doing what they was doing, but a lot of you black people were.
And
When this is said and done, white people, when this is said and done, you're going to have a lot of white people afraid of black people for witnessing what they've witnessed on TV.
TV,
And that's
yep.
because the news is the one that kept
and
it
they
on.
keep spinning it.
Yeah.
And they did get I believe two people for Captain David Dorn.
For his murder.
Murder.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
did get two people so far.
Yeah.
And no mercy, no,
I don't have listen.
remorse, none of that. You need
gotta
to
let
go
the law,
down,
yeah,
baby.
you got to let the law take its course.
We told y'all to take your ass home.
We told you to go.
We
go
told
home.
you to go home.
You didn't
Get
want to
out
do
of
that.
those streets.
When I look at the face mask, even though it's supposed to be for people's protection, I look at that as a being submissive. It just listen, you all.
It's a way to cover my voice, to silence me.
Being submissive.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at all the people out in the streets that didn't even have a
face mask on.
Face mask. It's just something. And I look at the bowing down. What have we become? What the hell's going on up and through here?
Have we become China?
Like, are you all crazy?
And then with Minnesota, Minneapolis, talking about defunding the police, we're going to go ahead and push for this. Look, we are not governed by Sharia law.
No.
We're governed by constitutions.
Constitutional law.
Okay? That's what we're governed by over here in these United States of America. You got a lot of people that come from these other different countries. It's okay to have whatever religion and whatever thought you want to have, but don't force that down on everybody else.
Well, I don't think this is let me back it up, Silk. This ain't about nobody forcing their religion. This is about somebody forcing their will to control. That's what I see, and it don't have anything to do with nobody's religion. It don't have nothing
to do with nobody's religion, but with some of these religions, it's about control.
I understand that, but what we see happening now when it comes to the mask and the bowing down, this is something else so damn sinister. Yeah. And I'm like, you all look. This is starting to look crazy to me. This is starting to look crazy.
Well, Diamond, you can call it what you want, but I'm trying to tell you what's going on.
Casey said the New World Order.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I don't think the New World Order have anything to do with religion. It's about
it's not about
somebody want to control everybody, but want you to be only one way, and that's their way.
But they want you to do it their way. They want you to do it their way because that's the way they believe.
Right.
That's the way they were raised up to believe, and they pushing it off on everybody else.
Right.
So when you see the mask, when you see that, I got that they say, okay, there's a virus, but you had the World Health Organization, you have talking about
They done
people
changed
that's,
the rules now again.
yeah, people that's asymptomatic.
It won't
It
spread
won't
now.
spread to them now.
But then a couple of weeks ago, did they say it's gonna spread?
It's
You
gonna
just walk
spread. It's
past it.
contagious.
I'm tired of you.
You see? Do you see what I'm talking? That's what I'm saying. It's deeper than this. You trying to get everybody to conform to this one way of thinking, this one ideology, this one way of looking at stuff. It's what you're trying to get
That's what
people
you're
to
trying to do.
So what you do is you implement fear.
This ain't about no damn social distance. This is about some kind of social, social. What you call this here?
Justice
No.
warriors.
You trying to? It's like a thing where let me watch you. This is like a social experiment, experiment or something like this. It's not no damn social distance. You all
Right.
You mofos. I don't know who the.
No, Look.
Wait. We don't want to be over political, and we don't want to be over political about it, Silk. And
well, I'm just looking at what's going on and where it's happening.
You know, we influencers. So it's only so much.
Well, y'all better pay attention. Look at Minneapolis.
Let me tell you something. To all of my brothers and sisters, I don't care whether you black, white, pinstripe, polka dot, or plaid. Wake the hell up and pay attention to what's going on. Now, they just use black people. And black people, I know you feel like you are on top of the world because now white people done said and validated that your black life matter. But if this falls into the hands of the left, the way this gonna play out, black folk, you gonna be the new slave. Why is it that they come out now and they pander for your vote because they need a black vote?
Come on.
And then once they get your vote, they gonna do like they did the last time, and the last time before that, and the last time before that. It's just like a boyfriend that keep doing the same thing. If that mofo's a liar, he's a liar.
He's a damn
if
liar.
he lied yesterday, he gonna lie today, and I guarantee you, his behind gonna lie tomorrow.
He's a liar.
You all better wake the hell up. That's all I gotta say. Listen, Odom said, wait a minute.
What Odom say?
Heart attacks are prone to men. To women are not known for heart attacks until they stop their menstrual cycle. 3 men that give blood on a regular basis are not known for heart attacks at all. So what's your point? Are you saying we gonna have heart attacks?
Get to the point, y'all. When y'all writing these comments, write the point.
I don't
not
know why
the story,
he wrote that.
Not the article.
Let me tell you something. I try to stay calm, Silk. I try to stay real calm. But what bothers me is that people not paying attention. You're not paying attention.
The only opinion we are allowed to have these days is not our own.
That's right. We can't have an opinion.
Thank you, Claudia. That's what I'm trying to say. There and even down to our schools. I will,
Debbie. I'll watch it. Debbie told me to watch my blood pressure. I will.
Even down to our schools. What's being implemented and taught to our children. I heard that there are some teachers now that is basically going against other teachers because of what they're implementing in our children.
Well, if you look at the children, how they're becoming almost like savage-like.
It's like social justice warriors.
Yeah, well, I don't need you to be no social justice warrior. And do not coerce or bully people into going along with what you want.
That's right.
That's how you created the silent majority. Yep. That's how President Trump became president. People don't like that. Stop with the bullying. Stop it. It's not going to work. It's crazy.
I appreciate your passion. Stand on super important ideology being shoved down our throat.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening. See, if they can start conforming you with one thing, it'll be something else next. Then they'll take something else away from you and say you got to do it this way. Look at Kumo up there signing those executive orders, saying, okay, you got to wear a mask if you go into a restaurant. They don't have to serve you if you don't have on a mask. See, when they're signing those little bitty things, slowly but surely they're chipping away
and
at your civil
liberties, our freedoms.
Yep.
You don't have and we allow in this doggone house.
That's right.
And all these damn people out in the street. Please, if I want to go get me a damn hot dog, I will.
That's right. With ketchup, onions, and chili on it.
Tell me to stay girl.
And I like my bread toasted, really
you?
crispy on
When
my
you
hot
get your,
dogs
I
and my
had one the other
hamburgers.
day when I went to somebody's house for a little gather, a little birthday party.
Of course, I hadn't been able to eat one in
Of
a
course,
while.
whenever I did have one, it seemed like it was stuck in my chest because I don't eat that like that.
No, what you got to do, Diamond, you got to chew your food up good. You got to chew it up good. Like chew, 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 chew it up good.
Okay.
So it can digest.
Yes.
Can't digest food
Just
whole.
make me listen. Let me tell you something.
See how we calmed ourselves
Let
down,
me tell
y'all?
you all something. Y'all don't want me to go to the old me.
Food calm us down real good.
Go old me. I be done cuss everybody out up and through here.
Yes, we see some stuff.
I mean, some stuff I see, I could just scream.
Yes.
Scream to the top of my damn voice. You all better wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. I thought we had to break out the jar.
The mess that they sitting up pushing. Listen. Don't break out the tip jar if I cuss. Just give a contribution.
Give a contribution. Here, let me tell you where you go give a
So in
contribution.
case they don't ever let us back on TV, we can keep it going.
Keep it going right there.
Please.
That's right.
That's right, baby. The disrespect they have for President Trump is horrible. Remember,
Thank
they
you,
want to
Mary.
turn us against him
That's right.
and then turn us against each other. You all.
That's right.
That's the best way for them to sneak in and control.
That's right.
It's almost
right.
like I don't know my country anymore. I'm
Anymore.
looking at this and this. It's so disgusting. I cut the TV off.
Oh, girl, me too. Thank you, Elizabeth. She said, teach your kids respect, morals, and the fear of God. It starts at home.
Elizabeth, you're right, but you have to understand a lot of people don't have home training. They don't believe in God no more. A lot of these children are being raised in one parent home, and that one parent be out all day and have to work. And the child is not even being raised. You know, back in the day, even if you had a child out of wedlock, there was always a big mama or a grandmama around to help you with that rearing of that child.
Somebody.
Yeah, that don't happen
Somebody.
no more.
Now you got the TV. You got reality TV.
That's what's raising the children
Yeah.
now.
You got some
Hollywood.
craze
Uh-huh.
that's telling you to defund the police.
Uh-huh.
You can protect yourself, but you done gave up your guns in the march when you talked about gun control.
It's sad. It's really sad. Okay, I'm calm, and you see, I'm fanning myself.
Yeah.
You all
People are going underground again, trying to silence us.
again. That's exactly what happened. That's what's happening.
They look, you all. If you look how they try to do Diamond and Silk, look at how they try to silence our voice.
You know what? They tried to silence us when we started talking directly to the black community.
Yep. And the
how-
black community started
started
listening.
listening.
Yep.
And how I know that is because you had black radio hosts on their shows disparaging us too. It's like, don't listen to these two girls. Let me tell you something. Why not?
Why not?
I ain't never tell you to like me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a sweet flying flipping if you
Right.
don't
That's right.
like me. But I'm telling your ass to listen.
Pay
Pay
attention.
attention.
That's right.
Because a lot of you black folks is being used to push an agenda.
Yep.
And then once you pushed it for them, you're going to be the new slaves.
That's right.
You go running around here, tearing down these monuments, tearing down history. When you don't know history, when you don't learn your history, when you don't learn about your history, it is going to be doomed to repeat itself.
That's right.
And they're going to be able to now use you as the new slave because you didn't know what that statue meant. And your ancestors put that up.
That's right.
And how is it that if our ancestors, which was black people, built this country, why would you want to run around here and destroy it?
Destroy it.
Especially as a black person.
That's right. You are a descendant to the American dream,
Right.
baby. Because it was your ancestors, sweat, blood, and tears that helped build this. But you running around here, go tear it down. America ain't never been great for me.
It's been
Why
great
do
for
I
your
got to
ass.
respect
If
the
you got a
flag?
house to live in, it's been great,
Great
for you. If you got a cell phone that you can call somebody on the other side of the world,
That's
it's been
right.
great for your ass.
If you able to sit here and look at us,
It's been great for you.
it's great for you. That's right.
Yeah.
It can be greater if you stop thinking in the box and think outside of the box.
And stop holding everybody else responsible for you.
That's
Why
right.
don't you be responsible
For
you?
yourself.
Have some self-respect,
That's
and maybe
right.
other people will respect you.
That's right.
How about you do that?
Do that.
stop trying to bully into people. Well, you got to look at me like this. No, why don't you look at yourself like that? When you care about you, others will care too.
The first thing they want to do, the left want to do, is come back and talking about, well, we're going to create these projects. We're going to create these projects. And then you out there talking about systemic racism. That's where it starts at.
Well, here's the deal. It's systemic racism only for those on the left because I think we've experienced it too.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, because when I see an entity called the media who write these nasty negative stories, and these are white left-leaning liberals about two black conservative women, look like some systemic racism going on. That's right there.
Look like to me.
And you had an entity that could have stopped it.
Yep.
That's predominantly right.
Yep.
And now ran by white liberals.
Yeah.
Look like some systemic racism to me going on.
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah. Somebody said, Greenhouse said, they are not girls, they are ladies, baby. I don't care about nobody calling me no girl or no gal. Don't you worry about it.
As long as you ain't calling me no coon or no Uncle Tom, gal, girl, it all works for me. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Respect has gone out of the window. You're right. And it's time for us to get that back. So I want you all to pay attention when people start talking about defunding our police. Absolutely not. We don't want to do that. We need them to protect and serve.
That's right.
We need them to protect and serve. And don't let the actions of one define how you think everybody is.
Right.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I saw Antifa go up in the community with these people had white skin. I'm not going to look at all white people and be suspect.
Right.
I'm not going to look at all cops because of what this one cop did and be suspect.
And instead of defunding the police, we need to defend the police.
We need to start defending them because they got to
we dial 911 when we need them.
That's right.
We can't dial 256 for BLM, Black Lives Matter.
They're not going
to come and save us or help us. Y'all better think. Y'all better wake up and think about it.
We ain't gonna be able to call nobody else.
Nobody
and some
else.
Of these people talking about defunding the police. These people got armed guards.
Yeah.
Get rid of your armed guard and your gun.
With
and
guns.
Tell me how that's working for you.
That's right.
So no, we're not gonna defund the police.
That's
and let me tell you something. If you all want law and order, y'all better vote for Trump.
You sure better.
Y'all better vote for President Trump.
Thank you, Sandy.
What Sandy
read
said?
That right there.
You are two of the most beautiful, amazing people I've listened to. Please keep going for all of us.
Thank you, Sandy.
Baby, we've been at this since 2015 and we hadn't stopped. And let me tell you something. It's been a little rough, because you want to jump, you want to go off or go, but you have to stay, you have to try to calm yourself because people don't know. When you see something different, they don't know. They think you're supposed to be like them. If we was acting ratchet, ghetto,
sliding up and down a pole,
we would be celebrated.
Shaking it for a little change.
Doing a little strange things for some change. We will be celebrated. That's what's celebrated when it comes to black people. That's why I said we need to look at who's putting stuff before the eyes of people to define what black people should be.
And how
because
we should be interpreted and how you should see us.
Right.
See our character and characteristics.
You cannot be anything other than what they say.
Right.
You have to be a Democrat. You have to be a ball player. You have to be a reality TV personnel.
In order to survive.
To blend in.
Blend in.
But you say, no, I'm a conservative. No. You can't be that as a black woman.
Yeah, that's what.
Because we've allowed Hollywood and everybody else to define and dictate what black people should be, how they should be, and how they're supposed to act.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we've done.
You got the wrong two black women.
It is some systematic racism when it comes to some of these entities that's owned by white liberals.
That's right.
They the ones that they writing the script.
Yep.
And they put all of this mess in your neighborhood.
Got you as the actors and the actresses. That's right.
And you gravitate to this mess.
Right there to it and kill your own
self. A lot of you like acting like savages.
Yep.
That's what you like to do.
Thank you, Julie. I've listened to y'all since the beginning and my heart is lifted with y'all's words. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know when, Gail, I don't know when the first rally is going to be, but I'm happy that they're going to start back doing rallies. Listen, They've been protesting for about 14 days now.
For 14 days.
People have been shoulder to shoulder out in these streets.
Yep.
We should be able to go back to church, and we should be able to hold a rally. I think we're going to be fine.
We're going to be just fine.
I think we're going
to
be
be just fine because it's a lot of herd immunity going on out there.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to come in and say, you all.
Let me
Hopefully,
get everything lined up here so we can get ready to
hopefully
go
we be ready, but we wanted
back.
to just go ahead on and we wanted to throw that out there to you all about what we thought about the defunding. And I'm just going to have to just keep myself calm. You all, don't allow people to take and use you and stop. Remember, stop reacting and respond. And if anybody is under the sound of my voice that don't have any self-esteem or that's looking for someone to make themselves lower in order to lift you up, check yourself.
Yep.
Check your thoughts. Remember,
Yep.
Self-esteem, we can't give you self-esteem.
That's right.
Self-esteem starts with you. That's why they call it self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
You got to go get that, and you got to ask yourself, why do you feel like somebody have to lift me up? Nobody should have to tell you your Black Life Matter. You should know
That's right.
that it matters.
Every day when you get up, I don't care what color you are. If you are a human being, when you get up and you go to that mirror, you take a look in that mirror, tell yourself that you matter.
That's right. And
You
you know
know
what?
you matter.
It's not just Black lives that matters. It's all lives that matter.
That's what I'm saying. It's all lives. One race can't feel
And-
like they're better than the
other
other
one.
race.
And I'm going to tell you, they got this sign, they painted something in the streets about Black Lives Matter, but they should also paint all lives matter.
They should remove the word black and put all.
Oh, because I'm going to tell you, like I said before, girl, if white people was prancing around, white lives matter.
Y'all be
And
calling them
leaving
white
us
supremacists.
that's right.
They be calling them white supremacists. So do we call Black Lives Matter black supremacists?
Come on, we can't leave
Y'all better
out
think
everybody.
about it. Think I'm gonna sit here and just take it? No,
we can't do that, y'all. This is wrong.
That's a form of racism, you all.
And black people, when your black life will matter. When if you black and you killing another black person, talking bad about another black person, going in somebody's business and looting it and all of that, you got to know that your black lives matter. Nobody should have to stand up and coerce you to pump your fist. Black life matter. You need to wake up and you need to know that. And like Silk said, tell yourself that every morning.
Every morning.
That you
tell
matter.
yourself that every morning. You ain't got to go tell it to the world. You let your light shine to the world and they will see it. What you put out into the world is what you're going to get back.
So if you put this sentiment out there,
yes,
as if you want to make yourself inferior to others,
and
let me tell you something about
karma.
Create
chaos.
Yeah, karma, you all, is they say karma's a bitch. It is.
Yeah.
Because you're going to reap what you sow now.
You're going to reap it.
It's not my job, or it is not my intent to go around making anyone feel guilty. Look at it this way, to my black brothers and sisters. How would you like it if somebody made you feel guilty just for being black? We don't like that, though. If you feel it, you don't like it. Because let me say this here. I'm not telling you racism don't exist. Because it does. I'm not telling you that. It does. Racism do exist. But we cannot walk around and say that all white people are racist.
Right.
That will be a lie, you all.
That's
that
right.
is not true. That's a lie.
Whenever people go to college, they are given a particular grant based off of the color of your skin.
Is that the affirmative action?
Affirmative action. So imagine white people saying that that's racist black people because you're being given a pass.
Well, really, if you look at affirmative action, That's systematic racism.
That's
Because
systematic
that's
racism.
wrong.
That's
I
right.
should get what I'm supposed to get based off of the work that I
My
put in,
academics,
not because of my skin color.
not because of
I
my
don't know who
skin.
put that in. I thought about that a long time ago.
But
Something's not
see,
right about
when
with
you
that
have
system.
Democrats putting in all of these different legislations,
Mm-hmm.
it's keeping you into that systemic racism form.
Right.
Because they're telling you you're not good enough to do it for yourself. So I'm going to help pass you through.
Mm-hmm.
Just pass you along.
I don't need you to give me a pass. I need you to make the system equal.
Equal.
I need you to make it fair. I don't need you to kick me in the face when you tired of me.
Right.
I don't need you to tell me we being overly political when we say something.
Right.
But I can turn on my TV and see white people
My
saying
white
the
counterpart.
exact same thing
Yes.
that we say, but that's not over political.
Political.
That to me seemed like systematic racism.
That's right. That's right.
I don't need you to take, and I've seen this here done, you all. I don't need you to take. And Diamond and Silk, we built something for ourselves because we've been at this since 2015.
15.
But you got a white person out there
Yeah.
trying to take the credit that ain't gave you $1, ain't sent one damn camera to you.
No light.
You ain't never in your life met this person, but they out there running their mouth.
Because they are a white person and they want to take credit for two black women.
Yeah. And black people, and I know they feel some kind of way, especially when it comes to a celebrity, a black celebrity, when they create something for themselves, and then you have some white people want to come take credit for that.
Right. That's part of the system.
That's what they did back during the days of slavery.
Right.
Let me explain this here to you. That's what they
Explain
did back during the days of slavery when black people would create something.
Uh-huh.
Well, back in those days, they couldn't get patenting things for their stuff because they were a slave.
That's
They
right.
were the owner of the slave master. So the slave master is the one that took credit for that.
for it.
Well, we're living in a new day. Don't nobody get the credit for Diamond and Silk, but Diamond and Silk and my parents who had us.
And God.
And
That's
I do
it.
give it to President Trump because the first time he brought us on his stage back in December of 2015.
That's right.
But you got this other white mofo with thin lips.
Thin lips, thick shit. Yeah.
I mean, just a complete liar.
Well, you have
Not
a lot
only
of lies
that,
there.
a racist liar.
A racist liar.
When people show you who they are, believe them. And let me tell you something about Diamond and Silk.
And run the hell away from
Once you show me who you are,
Yeah.
I will never say another word to you ever again.
Ever.
Yeah, that damn 7 days, 14 days turned into only speaking to the person for 7 days, and only know you for 14, only spoke to you for 7. You don't get to take the credit for Diamond Silk. We've been at this since 2015. And if you can create something, if you think you created something for Diamond and Silk, why can't you create it for your own damn self? I mean, I get tired of that. Like, I want my white brothers and sisters to understand that this is what ticks off some black people, and this is what have them in that stinking mood.
And it's also part of that racism. It's part of the system.
Another thing
that needs to be dismantled.
Right, that's right. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's
Take
right.
your Lily Ray white ass on somewhere, but don't do that.
That's right.
Create it for you.
For you.
Cause what we did, we got here, we work hard.
That's right.
Ain't nobody give us no damn camera or no light.
No.
Ain't nobody do that.
No.
And I get tired of some of these, and I can't say. And here's the deal. Some of these people claim to be conservatives, and you're not. You're not.
No, you're liars.
You are a leech, is what you are.
A leech.
An opportunist leech.
That's right.
Is what you are.
Yep.
Keep our name out your damn mouth. Talk about yourself. Go create something for your own damn self.
That's right.
Because you ain't did not a damn thing for us.
Girl, we like to say the S word at the same time.
I get tired of if you all want to know. So what we need to have is conversations like this.
Yeah.
Instead of allowing the left to pull us apart, here, this is what it is, white people.
Yeah.
This is what sometimes make black people really upset.
Yep.
Because you got some white people that do that.
Yep. Yep.
You got some that they spew lies. And as a black person, you try to let it rub off of you, you ignore it. But at some point, like I said, and you all may get mad, and I don't care. The fuckery has got to stop.
They have to stop.
Take your Lily Mae behind on. Go on.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Go on with that.
Yep.
And this is what makes some black people upset. You want,
Yeah.
well, why is black people upset? This, don't do that.
Yeah.
When a black person can cleverly get here and take nothing but a little iPad and create something just by what they have.
Yep.
You don't go and say you created that. You don't do no mess like that. That would be a lie.
That's right.
You are a liar.
A liar.
And the
you
truth
know
is,
who you
a
are?
racist liar. And y'all can go run back and tell.
Son of a bitch is looking right at us. He know exactly. She know exactly.
Who
they
she
know
is.
exactly who they are.
Don't do that. You don't know us.
Don't know us.
You wish, but you don't.
Yep.
And you got to understand, when you become, the bigger you become, people reach on to you, and you don't even know what time it is.
Yep.
You know, everybody, you look, you all.
Yeah.
You look, you
don't
all.
Believe everything you all hear.
And when it comes to I want people to also understand, this is my white brothers and sisters, even when it comes to our black men, they can't fly with one wing, y'all. They don't know. I know what you've seen on TV. A lot of those black young guys out there, them young boys, they ain't got no fathers in the homes. You have these liberals teaching, oh, you can raise them by yourself. Every boy needs a man.
That's right.
To show them how to be.
A man.
To show them how to be. And so black people, you're going to have to get out of this liberal ideology.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get away, because it has literally destroyed the black community's very existence.
Yes.
And some of you all that's claiming to be conservatives,
Uh-huh.
I got to question some of you all.
Yep.
Some of the stuff that I've heard you say. Because you're not where you want to be. Well, maybe you need to speak out a little bit louder. Maybe. You know, I look at some, even in a party, you know, I looked at President Bush and even Mitt Romney.
Well, you know, President Bush came out and said that he did not say what the New York Times said that he said.
Okay.
He said he hadn't even made his decision. So that's the New York Times. Is it the New York Times?
Right.
I believe it's the one of them New York something.
Okay.
But Mitt Romney.
Yeah.
Mitt is at.
Oh God.
Full of.
Yeah. Yeah. I just shake my head. Look,
yeah.
When
how
do
is
loyalty count?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? The one thing is, we are loyal.
Yeah.
If I'm on your side, I'm on your side. You can't say Diamond and Silk ain't loyal. If I'm in your damn corner, I'm in your corner.
That's right, to the very end.
But I look at some of these here, oh God. Swamp dwellers.
You call
Swamp dwellers. Thing that the president has been through.
Yep.
Well, I just want you to know I'm not going to be voting for him. You! Who cares?
That's right.
You wasn't on the side in the first place.
That's right. We don't care.
You wasn't on his side in the first place. After all of this mess that these people done to him, you should be on his side. I just look at that. I just shake my head. Oh gosh, let me go. Let me go, you all. Let me go.
Yeah, they're saying Facebook is starting to act like themselves. So we're gonna go ahead on.
I love y'all. Listen, we was just coming to give y'all the 211. We was coming to give you the 211. We call the 211 because it's two of us,
and we're the ones giving it to you.
In the meantime, in between time, we will see you all next time on Chit Chat Live. Bye, everybody.
You said it real fast.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't give you a chance to do nothing.
You didn't give me a chance to do
Well, make
nothing.
sure you pray every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you all.
And while we're waiting, go ahead over there to Chat It. ChatDit.com. Let me put it up for you right quick.
Right.
Chat It.
Yeah, and sign up.
Go sign up right now at Chat It. ChatDit.com.
Love y'all.
We love you all.
Bye. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Come on in.
Come on.
Come on a little closer.
Come on.
Because we got something to tell you.
That's right.
Now, y'all know we just finished the last chapter of our book called Uprising.
That's right.
Which is due out on August the 18th. Go to diamondandsilkbook.com to pre-order right now.
That's right.
But wait. There's more. If you pre-order in the next 24 hours, we are going to send you a signed bookplate and enter your name into a drawing to receive a personalized video message from us to you. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Now, we already know that old Jim Crow Joe said we ain't black.
What?
But the last time we checked, we black.
That's right.
And you know what?
What?
We have a message for old Jim Crow Joe. Just because we're black, it don't mean we have to vote Democrat.
That's right.
Maybe we can teach old Jim Crow Joe a thing or two. So in this book, we write about our truth.
Our truth.
And in case you forgot, let me remind you again.
Yeah.
The name of the uprising. Who in the hell said you can't ditch and switch?
That's right.
So we done already woke up America. Maybe it's time to wake up Jim Crow Joe and these Democrats.
Maybe.
Maybe it's time for you all to experience the awakening of Diamond and Silk.
Maybe.
So now you don't get to judge us based on what somebody said about us. Now you can read it for yourself.
That's right.
You can pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. And don't forget, if you pre-order the book within 24 hours, you're going to receive a signed bookplate. And your name is going to be entered into a drawing. And some lucky person is going to receive a video message from us to you. So pre-order the book at diamondandsilkbook.com. That's diamondandsilkbook.com.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
My administration will take all necessary steps to safeguard our citizens from this threat.
Hysterical xenophobia.
Giving Americans a false sense.
Is it accurate that if these steps had not been put in place, it could have been 2 billion people dead here in the United States? Yes.
No matter how hard they try to stop us, they can't. We built the greatest economy the world has ever seen, and we're going to do it again.
Together we're beating back the invisible enemy.
What the federal government did was a phenomenal accomplishment.
Through it all, the world has witnessed the unyielding resolve of our incredible American people.
Promise made, promise kept.
And I'm fighting for you, and I love doing it with everything that I have. And you know that. With the grace of God, we will win this war, and we will win this war quickly. And we will make America great again.